36% of people under the age of 35 check their Facebook and Twitter accounts after a roll in the hay. Men typically have thicker skin by about 25%. They also have higher densities of the protein collagen. Men are less likely to seek regular medical checkups, and when they go to the doctor, they're more likely to hide or lie about their symptoms. Animals commit to monogamous relationships too. The differences in the way men and women see the world is partly physical. On average, men are more likely to be colorblind, but their eyes also sense movement better. Women are able to distinguish small differences in color better. Being in love is the #1 reason why people wed. A happy heart is a healthy heart. Folate is an essential vitamin, so men and women both need it, but it's especially crucial for women of childbearing age. If they become pregnant, women need enough folate to support the neural development of their babies. The second longest finger for most women is next to their thumb, the index finger. But men are the opposite. They usually have ring fingers, those next to their pinky finger, that are longer than their index fingers. The differences in density go beyond skin deep. Usually, men also have denser, stronger bones, tendons, and ligaments than women. Hugging your partner is an instant stress reliever. Remarriage is becoming more popular. Both sexes hit peak bone mass around age 30. At 40, men and women start losing bone. Menopause accelerates bone loss in women, so women 51 to 70 need 200 milligrams mg of calcium, more than men the same age. That's 1,200 milligrams per day for women and 1,000 milligrams per day for men. Studies have shown that some sperm can live in the cervical mucus crypt before the egg is actually fertilized for anywhere from 5 to 8 days after sex. Women have 3 erogenous zones: the clitoris, the G-spot, and the opening of the cervix. Some argue nipples belong on that list too. There are differences in the way male and female brains are structured, how they process information, and interact with chemical signals. Some examples: men have more information containing gray matter, but women have more white matter, which connects different parts of the brain. Also, women have bigger memory centers than men. Circadian rhythm is more likely to be short of a 24-hour period. They're often 6 minutes short of a full day. Men are more likely to be night owls, but women function better during periods of sleep deprivation. From about age 14 to 51, women typically need more iron than men. This is due to their loss of blood during menstruation, which typically happens in a cycle of 28 to 40 days. On average, men typically have more muscle mass than women, and those skeletal muscles are faster and more powerful. But women's muscles more readily resist fatigue and are faster to recover. For most of life, men and women have the same vitamin D requirements, but older women need to up their intake of vitamin D. That's because it promotes better calcium absorption. The difference between men and women's size, muscle mass, and calorie needs means men typically require diets higher in protein. During exercise, women's primary fuel is fat. For men, it's carbohydrates. Men and women carry different amounts of body fat. The higher body fat in women, about 10%, mostly supports reproductive physiology. One example is when a woman's body fat gets too low, she stops menstruating. Men have pronounced Adam's apples. That's because they have larger voice boxes that make the surrounding cartilage stick out more. One study found that men have lower resting heart rates than women, but women have lower peak heart rates. Men's heart rates typically rise faster during exercise and slow quicker afterward. Men are less sensitive to cold temperatures. The daily calorie requirement for men is higher than women. There are a few reasons for this: higher muscle mass, stature, and basal metabolic rate. Pound for pound, muscles burn more than double the calories fat does. Women have better senses of smell and taste. They have 50 more cells, neurons, in their olfactory bulbs, the part of the brain responsible for processing smells. Women also usually have more taste buds than men. Falling in love is like being on drugs. Zinc needs are generally similar for men and women, but pregnant and postmenopausal women require more zinc. Both sexes store zinc in bones, but men also store the essential mineral in their prostate. Women typically carry their body fat in their hips and thighs. Fat tends to deposit around men's stomachs. Women typically have lower blood pressure than men, regardless of race or ethnicity. Great people strive to achieve their dreams. Small people find excuses to postpone their dreams. Getting stuck in the past is the surest way to miss the future. A person is as good as they think. There are so many beautiful things to experience in life, and among the best are love and relationships, especially if your partner really loves you so much. So let's start and explore deeper and look at different psychological facts about women when they fall in love. Regularly expressing your love to a woman can boost her confidence and make her feel cherished in the relationship. Women feel more at ease with men who make an effort to get to know them before making romantic advances. Since pearls are constantly self-conscious, they are more inclined to fall in love with someone who makes them feel at ease. When a girl is in love, she often appreciates a partner who takes the time to understand her likes and dislikes, showing genuine interest in her activities. If a girl loves you and you don't love her back, she will feel drained physically and emotionally because she is the one investing more in the relationship and not feeling loved in return. It's time to move on if a girl is constantly making excuses for why she can't hang out with you or watch a movie with you, because she is no longer interested in you or the relationship. Girls tend to be attracted to boys who are honest and have a strong sense of humor, as they love to have fun and laugh frequently. When a woman desires a man deeply, she will let him show her his bold and assertive personality, unlike if a stranger went up to her unprompted, which tends to creep the woman out if she doesn't find him attractive at all. It's crucial to listen to a girl's advice and incorporate it into your life, as this makes her feel like an important and valued part of your world. Regularly telling a girl you love her will boost her confidence and make her feel lovely. You can win her heart by making her feel cherished. Girls love to be flattered. Holding a girl's hand in public and showing affection, especially when surrounded by other attractive individuals, can deepen her feelings and make her fall head over heels for you. Younger girls tend to be far less mature than women and typically lack the ability to regulate their emotions. If a girl says, "I miss you," you better believe it because she's probably high on a love drug. If a woman tells you she was discussing you with her friends but doesn't share the details, it likely means the conversation was positive and something she holds dear. Girls love to have fun and laugh as often as possible. Therefore, they are attracted to boys that are honest and have a strong sense of humor. When a girl expresses, "I miss you," it's a powerful indication of her emotions, as it suggests she is under the influence of a strong sense of affection. Girls in love appreciate gestures like a quick text or call during the day, as it makes them feel cherished and reinforces the connection. An ex-boyfriend or ex-lover will usually always be on a girl's mind, while the former will always be the latter, be the better option than her ex-lover if you want a girl's heart. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. Life is a one-time offer. Use it well. The world belongs to the patient. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. Knowledge will give you power but character will give you respect. Stay patient. The best things happen unexpectedly. Be kind to people without allowing them to take advantage of your good nature. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. If you're not happy with yourself, you will never be happy in a relationship. According to psychologists, smiling girls attract men very quickly, while girls are attracted to such boys who rarely smile. It's better to be alone than in bad company. Never let others know your weaknesses. Instead, always try to show your positives. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the darkness. In order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Learn first, teach later. Just trust your instincts. Gut feelings can sometimes save you from big troubles. Suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. A man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man. Don't let anyone get comfortable disrespecting you. Stupid is the man who always remains the same. Being lonely and being alone are different things. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The heaviest burden we carry is the weight of our expectations. The best way to gain self-confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. You don't get extra marks for putting up with people you dislike. Most people are a complete waste of time. No one in this world will stand up for you like the way your parents do. Always be there for them. You don't have to be great to start, but to become great, you just have to start. Don't let people know too much about you. Never compete with someone who has nothing to lose. Men are moved by two levers only: fear and self-interest. Haters will broadcast your failure but whisper your success. She will start thinking about you and misses you non-stop if you do this. Be a gentleman, be romantic, be confident, increase your value, make her laugh, ignore her. In order to be in a healthy relationship, you have to talk about the things that bother you, even if you agree to disagree. Each week, don't forget to take time for the things that really matter. Relax and renew your mind and body. Don't force anything. Take good care of yourself and connect with the people who lift you up. Do the things that make you smile and forget to check your phone. Kill painful memories by creating better ones. Remember this: when seeking relationships, you're looking for an equal, not a project. You're looking for someone who takes care of themselves and has the capacity to take care of you too. Someone on your level that you can respect, and vice versa. Don't fall in love with potential. If people don't make an effort to be in your life, don't try so hard to be in theirs. It's not worth it. You will never find the right person if you never let go of the wrong one. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like. You can close your eyes to the things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart to the things you don't want to feel. Beauty isn't about having a pretty face. It is about having a pretty mind, heart, and most importantly, a beautiful soul. Your life is a result of your choices. If you don't like your life, it's time to make some better choices. A person who values you would never put themselves in a position to lose you. Pay attention to your gut feelings. No matter how good something looks, if it doesn't feel right, walk away. Life is too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. So, love the people who treat you right and forget about the ones who don't. And believe that everything happens for a reason. If you get a chance, take it. If it changes your life, let it. Nobody said that it would be easy. They just promised it would be worth it. The trick is that as long as you know who you are and what makes you happy, it doesn't matter how others see you. By thinking one positive thought every morning, you can psychologically trick your brain into being a happier person. Believe it or not, women fall in love with men who are not afraid to leave them. Life is a long journey between being a human being and being human. Let's take at least a step daily to cover the distance. The moment you accept responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you gain the power to change anything in your life. Remember, people come and go, so don't take anyone personally and get emotional every time. When you focus on your dreams, people celebrate your success, but from inside, they become jealous and start thinking how to screw you. So be careful. Thank you for tuning in. You can subscribe for more.